So yesterday I was just watching some One Piece, seeing Luffy chase his dream to be the Pirate King, when I was hit with a painful question. Do people still follow their dreams? In the real world full of taxes, responsibility, no pirates, is it still possible to follow your dreams, or do you have to be realistic? Well, I looked at the statistics and they aren't very encouraging. Only 1 out of 10 Americans say that they are working their dream job. And most people's jobs give them zero fulfillment. So does that mean that we're all doomed to have a sucky job for the rest of our life? I say nay, matey. I think the trick to achieving your dreams is finding people that have achieved their dreams and spamming them with questions until you also know how to achieve your dream. And fortunately, I'm surrounded by a bunch of smart and accomplished people here at Duke, so it's time to see what we can learn from them.
My name is Jeffrey Chang. I'm a double major in math and computer science, and I'm a senior.
And what is your dream job?
I'm probably a research scientist in industry somewhere.
So you're pursuing that?
I am right now. So I applied to graduate school, and I just got into Johns Hopkins.
What obstacles have you faced so far accomplishing this?
It was kind of a struggle figuring out what I wanted to study, because I switched directions of study halfway.
Anything you've learned on this journey?
Anything I've learned? It's just that sometimes you just have to trust, I got a bunch of denials before my first acceptance, and sometimes you just have to trust that it's all gonna turn out okay.
How much do you expect to get paid?
Some salary where I could live off of, and then still travel and pursue my hobbies.
My name is Benjamin Chipman. I am a senior, and I'm kind of creating my own marketing curriculum.
What is your dream job?
Alright, tricky. Ideally, acting. But obviously I have the dream job and then the dream corporate job. And that would be creative directing for, a brand that I'm passionate about. After graduation, I'm taking a little time off, about a one-way flight to Europe.
No way!
Yeah, I'm a content creator and I do a lot of UGC work as well. So I work with brands like Coach and Native, and so I'm kind of doing that while I'm in Europe. And then I'll come back and I have a corporate job with LinkedIn.
Have you faced any challenges as you're accomplishing these goals, this job?
I honestly think just sticking to yourself and your guns and believing that you can get your dream job. It took me a while to find the people at Duke that are interested in the same things as me, but they're there. Stick with those people and you'll all help each other get to the next spot.
I think Ben is a great example of someone pursuing their crazy dream and how you do it. He achieved his dream realistic job, and with that cushion, he's able to slowly achieve his ultimate dream to be an actor. Good luck, Ben.
My name is Laura. I'm an economics major and I'm a sophomore.
And what is your dream job?
I don't really know how to prepare myself for this dream job that I want, or where to start looking. So I think people like me also end up defaulting to consulting or finance. I'm in a mindset where it's it's important to be strategic with my decisions. So choosing an econ major was, I'm not in love with it or anything. I chose it because I feel it would allow me to go into other fields. It's a broad major.
I think Laura is a great example of someone that doesn't know what her dream job is, so instead she's equipped herself with a good degree that will give her many options in the future. That's a very viable strategy to use.
My name is Ariel. I'm an econ major and I'm also a sophomore.
And then what is your dream job?
I don't know, whatever lets me stay in this country for a few years.
Stripper.
What? I'm currently recruiting for finance and also consulting. The timeline is so incredibly early, so the process can be very, very overwhelming sometimes. So what I advise that I would give to people out there is just try and talk to as many people as possible and just listen to different points of views.
Ariel goes on to say that he also doesn't know what his dream job is, which makes me wonder if there's a common theme with people that pursue finance and consulting that's not really their passion.
My name is Aaron. I'm a junior and I study computer science.
What is your dream job?
Oh gosh. Don't know if I have a specific dream job. I think my dream is to be doing work that I think energizes me and also makes a lot of impact on the world. Right now I think about it in the framework of entrepreneurship.
You don't see a lot of entrepreneurs here, I think.
And it's challenging at the university is there's a really strong culture on more traditionally accepted career paths. I think the way that I've oriented my time at the university, maybe focusing on things that wouldn't make sense to a lot of other students in terms of I don't really care much about my GPA, and instead I focus more on my relationship with professors, my relationship with other students, my ability to kind of play in the sandbox of a university that we have. And I think a lot of my peers don't get that. That can feel a little isolating at times.
I ended up talking with Aaron a lot after the interview about entrepreneurship. I think he has a perspective similar to me in that I put more importance on the people that I meet and the projects that I'm working on than maybe schoolwork. Because, after all, everyone says whenever you ask them like what's the best part of college, it's always the community. So I think it's so important to like get to know the people that make up your student body. For me, it's taught me so much. And then last, but certainly not least, is Grace.
My name is Grace, last name Jennings. I'm a senior and I am an environmental science and policy and sociology major.
What's your dream job?
My dream job? I would love to be doing something working on making cities more sustainable. So I'll be doing coastal resource management in the Philippines.
What challenges have you seen as you're pursuing your career?
I think it's hard. I'm in sort of like the environmental and sustainability space, and I think a lot of that's pretty new. There's not really a path that, I could easily just fall back on and follow.
How much money do you hope to make in the future?
Well, it's a little tough for people in like the environmental space.
I think overall, after interviewing all these people, I've come to the belief that all hope is not lost when it comes to following your dreams. These guys talked about how they got to where they are because they trusted in themselves and their vision and did not give up. This idea really rings true for me, as I attribute all my success due to my belief in myself and my persistence to keep going. Just like you should keep going to my next video.